What's up, everybody? How are we doing tonight? We have a special guest tonight. Maddie's here. Say hi. So, we're going to let everybody get in here. And then we are going to... Maddie's got to make a little present for... Who are we making a present for?
Rylan.
Who's Rylan?
My cousin.
So we're making a present for her cousin tonight. Todd, you were first tonight, dude. Again. You're on fire. What's up, Angelita? Hey, John, how are you? Those of you just joining, we got a special guest tonight. Maddie's here tonight.
Hey.
And we are going to make a decal for her cousin. So, we did one for Maddie, and we used our signed vinyl. But we're going to make a Bling Anything glitter decal for her cousin. So, Maddie's never made one of these before, so I'm going to walk her through it, and you guys as well. Alright? So, Maddie, you got to say hi to everybody as I'm getting this set up.
Hey.
You got to see their name. You got to say hi to all of them.
Hey, Sarah. Hey, Danny. Hey, Angel. Hello, Cindy.
I like this. I like this. You say hi to everybody.
Hey, Christy. Hey, Mana. Hey, Barbara.
That's your middle name.
Hey, John.
Jax was awesome, John. We had some awesome classes there. What's up, Toy?
Hey, Sherry.
Alright, while Maddie's saying hi, I am over here getting ready to send out the push notification to everybody.
Hey, Sherry. Hey, Mark. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Suzanne.
Rob, what's up? Remember Rob? Rob, who was in our condo and came over from the UK.
Yeah.
And they live here now.
They
up
do.
in St. Pete. They have their ice cream shop. Rob, Maddie wants some ice cream. She just had some ice cream from Publix, Rob. Why is she eating ice cream from Publix? What's up, Derek? How you doing, dude? Alright, so what we're going to do tonight is we are going to make a glitter decal for Maddie's cousin. Birthday coming up. We just got an Arctic cup here. And we're going to press some glitter, 2 colors of glitter to our Bling Anything. Maddie hasn't done this before, and she wanted to come up and do it tonight, so I figured we would all do it together, right? Because that's what we do. So, Maddie's got a little bit of weeding to do here, so I'm going to answer some questions as she is weeding through it. So, what kind of questions we got while we're working here? So we cut it on our graph tech over here. We used the overcut feature, and this is going to be a pretty simple weed. So Maddie got a Cameo for Christmas, so she's used to the weeding part of it now. What's up, Karen? How are you? Hey, Becky. What's up, Suzanne? We all good? That was simple. I got to give you a much more difficult weeding job. So, here's what we have here. We have some black glitter, all right? And then we have some of our blue glitter. Maddie, are there any inside cavities on that gymnast there?
The back handspring?
Yep. What do you think? Just make sure. Here's the best way. We're going to check on our screen over here, and we're going to see. And if we look in there real close, see her hair right there?
Right here.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
The show was awesome, Dee Dee. Thank you. You got it. Sweet. So it's a little bit hard to see, but as you can see, when we go back to our computer screen and look at it, we can see that open cavity right there. So that's what Maddie just came back and got right here. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to let Maddie do it all, is, now I promise, Maddie, have you ever made one of these before?
No.
Never made one of them before, okay? So you guys know she is brand new to this. She's done a lot of decals, but never made a glitter decal with bling anything. Okay, Maddie, so first thing we want to do is we're going to take this and just line it up on there so we have enough room. You want a little bit off the edges on each side.
It's like right there?
Probably even down a little more. Let's save that 1/2 inch. That's money. We want to save money, right?
There.
That looks good. So just go ahead and stick it right there. That's fine. And now grab a pair of scissors and just about a 1/2 inch trim around it. What's up, Christine? How are you? Hey, Karen. How are you? Demetria, how are you? Elena, what's up? What's up, Jerry? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Joseph? Welcome. Alright, so everybody knows why Maddie's trimming around the outside, correct? Because anytime we're using our Bling Anything material, we always want to have our Bling Anything material going a little bit around the outside of the material so it doesn't pull up the outside of the Bling Anything, okay? So I'm going to bring my Bling Anything back there. So now what we want to do, Maddie, is we have the full outside of it, okay? And then we know the Rylan is going to fit in there just perfectly, okay? So we know that's going to fit right. So let's go ahead and press this blue first. So because it's 2 presses, yes, this is heat transfer vinyl. So we're using the glitter heat transfer vinyl on the Bling Anything. And then we're going to stick it to our mug over here. So here's what we're going to do, Maddie. We got our heat press here.
Okay.
And anytime we press with this Bling Anything material, we want to turn it upside down. We can set it right here. And then we want to protect our heat press so nothing gets on that. So we're going to take your cover sheet and just fold it over top of it. Okay, now let me see one thing. Ooh, see that? There's that right there is a dog hair. That's Bling's dog hair. Let's get that out of there. Okay. So let's go ahead and fold that over top. Can you do the vinyl and rhinestones together on Bling Anything? Rob, one right here that I'm going to show you. Okay, so it's all good. Now, Maddie, we're at 305 degrees, okay? So be careful because it's very hot, as you know. Now, you're going to press this down, but we're only going to press it down for like 1.5 seconds, maybe 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay? Now, remember, we're using the autoclam, so it's not going to pop up by itself because we don't have it set to that. So you're going to press it down, lock it down quick, and then push it back up after 2 seconds. All right? Go ahead. So push it down hard. Good. And up. Good. You didn't even have to lock it all the way down. Now, let's come over here. Now, remember it's going to be very hot. So just be careful with it. And let's go ahead and pull that glitter part up. So just pull it up slowly to make sure. All good. All good. Perfect. So this one here is trash. Throw that in trash. Now we want to grab the Rylan and we want to line this up perfectly. So remember how we had the design set up. We had the end going a little bit below the gymnast jumping up higher. So what do you think? So see how that's kind of touching the hand? Let's move it that way just a little bit. What's good about this is you can keep moving it until you think it's perfect. And then maybe angle it down a little bit more. Up a little. You think that looks good?
Yeah.
Alright. So if you think that looks good, go ahead and push it down on it. Okay. So because the heat press, now I'm showing you guys this as well. Because we're going to press it upside down, my press and the platen isn't actually going directly, or the heating element isn't going directly onto the glitter right there. So it's okay. So let's flip it over. And fold this back over again. And then this time you're going to press for probably about 4 seconds. Pushing down good. Good? All right, perfect. So you guys can see we didn't go for the full time and temperature because we didn't need to. Like, this is going on the Bling Anything material, so we know it's going to be okay. So just be careful when you touch it. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate it. And we're just going to slowly peel that off. And peel it off from the area where it isn't on the gymnast right there. And you can just fold it. And if you just fold it right there a little bit, then you'll be able to grab it a little bit easier. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay, we're good with that. Now what we want to do, this is where it gets a little bit more difficult, because you got to be a little bit more fine with it, is where we're going to trim it. So when I trim this, I just want to get it as close as I can. So I could technically trim it like this right here, because this material is pretty clear and it would look pretty good. But I want to trim it really close to the edge. But it would have been a lot more difficult to do in my graph tech there, okay? So it's not going to take me too long, but what we're going to do is we're just going to trim around the edge here. So I'm just going to get pretty close to the feet. As you guys know, those of you who have used the Bling Anything material before, the material is very clear. So once we put it on the cup, most of it disappears anyway, and you can't really see it. So how do you think it turned out, Maddie? You think it turned out pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, why don't you come around here while I'm cutting, and why don't you answer the questions? What kind of questions do we got coming in?
Okay, when I pulled it off my Teflon sheet, I got bubbles. How do I fix this?
Okay, so if you got bubbles when you pulled it off, you want to make sure to pull it off right away when it's kind of hot. And you might have a little bit too much heat or a little bit too much pressure, okay? So honestly, I normally do these at about 285, 290 degrees, but I'm getting ready to press another shirt here in a little while as well, so I just put it up to the regular heat. What else we got?
That's all right now.
Okay, what kind of questions do you guys have for Maddie? You ready to answer some questions, babe?
Sure.
All right. So Maddie wants to create her own YouTube channel. What do you guys think? She wants to do some different videos, some tutorial videos on the Cameo. You guys think she can do it? I think she can. Dad's just going to have to monitor it. Huh?
Yeah. Which side of the Bling Anything do you press to?
You're always going to press it to the shiny side of the Bling Anything. So there's kind of a dull side and a shiny side. You're always going to press it to the shiny side. What else we got? You can just scroll up a little bit and see more. I think you're going to have to come work with me full time so you can be my personal assistant. Maybe I'll be your personal assistant. Maddie wants to start coming to trade shows. She's not old enough yet, but I see that in the future. So what do you think? Do they have confidence in you starting your own YouTube channel?
Yeah.
What'd they say?
Be great for the younger generations.
Yeah, alright.
That is a great idea.
Okay.
Great idea for the YouTube channel.
Okay.
I think she would be great.
Yeah?
She can help the kids and us.
There you go. I like the sound of that. Okay, so you can see our decal as we trimmed it right here. I left a little open area in there in the middle. If I wanted to, I could trim. Maddie, you got a question from Leslie. What are you making on your Cameo?
Right now I'm just making different designs with different chalkboards and stuff.
Yeah. Doing some stuff for your friends.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of work for Mommy. Labeling everything around the house.
Like the spices.
Spices and stuff, yeah. So,
is there a video on how to combine the rhinestones and glitter?
there sure is, Rose. I did a video a little while back on Look, Maddie, we got 161 people here watching just because of you around here. I think they all came here for you. Nobody for me. Here, you get to sit in the king's chair. So, here's our decal here, okay? So, what I'm going to try to do with this is I want to apply it a little bit different. Oh, Maddie, see how it's reversed?
Yeah.
So, if you create your YouTube channel and you forget to mirror it, on Facebook Live, we have to do this. Watch. We're going to click right here because they're all looking at us right now and they're all saying, wow, Matt and Maddie, they're idiots because they did it backwards. Okay? So just to prove to them we didn't do it backwards, we click on that and then it looks good. So, we got this here, but what I want to do is I want to do a wet application for this. Okay? And the reason why I want to do a wet application for this is when I apply it, if I don't apply it perfectly straight the first time, I can kind of move it around a little bit. Okay? So, we're going to go ahead and let Maddie do it because she's never done it before, and I want to see if the wet application helps. Because see how flimsy kind of this decal is? This decal is so flimsy that we might put it on and the gymnast might be going off to the side like this right here. Well, if that happens and it applies there, we're not going to be able to just pull it up easy and move it around. So, let me flip around here. I'm going to grab the camera and I do need to reverse this again or else everything is going to look mirrored on the other view. So, Maddie, here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
We want to... How do you want to line it up? Do you like it where it shows the Arctic right there?
Yeah.
And we can line it up even with the Arctic?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to line it up even with the Arctic. So we went and got Jackson's hairspray bottle. It's got some water in it, right?
Yep.
And let's go ahead and first thing you want to do is let's spray the cup here a little bit. Okay, that looks good. And now peel off the back of the decal. And try to find kind of a wide part, maybe the bottom of the Y there. There you go. Can't seem to come... You're looking for support for your... Okay, Karen, support, there's... Oh, how to contact Cam or Silhouette, Karen? Karen, shoot us an email tomorrow and I'll try and find you a contact number. Are you looking for like Silhouette tech support or something? Mona had a great question. Can you press rhinestones and foil on a shirt? I thought I saw the video. Yeah, you can do rhinestones and foil, but you always want to do the rhinestones second, and it is going to dull down your foil a little bit. Can you get your fingernails in there to get it? Okay, we got it.
I just got it.
Okay, so just be real careful when you're pulling it off like this, because it folds over on itself, and we're going to have to start over. Alright, so... Get that there. Good. And then kind of set it down here, upside down. And then you can kind of peel it and let it sit kind of on the table as you do it.
Like.
Good? Okay, good. And try not to touch that's the adhesive on the back. Try not to touch it too much because it'll kind of pull away some of the adhesive. You want to make sure that stays real sticky. Okay, got it? Mm-hmm. So now what you're going to do, just leave this down here, and let's spray that a little bit with the water. Don't spray the computer too much, though. Okay, so what we're doing is a wet application. And then let's spray the bottle a little bit more at the top right there. Good. So now Maddie's able to line this up, so just grab like her leg there and then her leg on the other side. So you can kind of be able to flip it around. Got it?
It's hard with the R.
Yeah. And then let's go ahead and line it up. Good. So just, yeah, there you go. See how she stuck it to it already? But because we're doing a wet application, it's helping her out to be able to get it lined up. So let's bring it down some. There you go, right around there.
Right there.
And then, yep, just move that R up. Just don't push down on it. There you go. And let's see. Now, before you push down on it, do you think that's straight? Maybe a little bit high. Let's see if we can, because it's still wet, see if we can pull it up a little bit. There you go. You guys see what we're doing with that?
Right
so,
there.
Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So it might be tilted down a little bit, so let's get that right side up a little bit. See how it's kind of tilting still? Okay, that's looking better. Now just make sure we're all straightened out. What's in the spray bottle? This one, honestly, is just water. So nothing special in this one. So here, hold this for just 1 second, and I'll show you. So see how she came across the top there? So what I'm going to do is, I'm looking at the word Arctic here. And I know that my straighter part is the LYN. So I can drop the LYN, and then I'm going to line up my R with the rest of it. And then I can come over here and finish off this gymnast on the side. Now, as long as I didn't press down hard there, it's going to be good. I could peel this back up right now. But now that I feel like it's pretty straight, now I'm going to actually start pressing against it. Okay? And as soon as I press against this now it's going to be set in. Like, this is where we're finalizing this thing and saying, okay, we're done with this. That's why I'm pressing down hard.
How does the Bling Anything hold up on drinkware?
It holds up perfect. This is it right here. So what's really cool about this is I can put this through the dishwasher now. The coffee mugs, those of you who have seen the video where I did the coffee mugs, those mugs have been through the dishwasher more than 30 times already. So now that we have that, I'm going to just grab a shirt here. And I'm going to kind of dry this off a little bit. What do you think? Think Ryland's going to like it?
Yeah.
So, check that out, guys. We got our glitter gymnast. We got Ryland and the gymnast on top there. Turned out pretty sweet, I think. You know the bad thing?
What? We had to give it away.
Yeah, I think hers looks better than yours. So this is Maddie's that we did.
A long time ago.
A long time ago. How long have you had this?
A year.
At least a year, right? So this one's at least a year. It was done with the black glitter sign vinyl. All right? This one that we just did is done with the glitter heat transfer vinyl. I really like the sparkle in the glitter heat transfer vinyl. And see how you can barely see the Bling Anything material? See how good it hides there? So Maddie, when you bring this, and Ryland's carrying it around, and she sees it, and you're at the gym, and somebody asks for one, what are you going to say?
I can make you more $10.
$10. So are they going to give you the cup?
What?
How much is the cup? How much do you think that Arctic cup is?
30.
You think does that cost $30? So are you going to provide the cup, or are they going to give you the cup?
I'm going to provide it.
Then you better charge a whole lot more than $10, right? Or else you lost $20 before you even started.
50?
Yeah, I like that. What I would do is I would tell them, hey, bring me whatever cup you want, and then I'll put that on your cup for you. Then we can make some money.
Yeah.
So you know how much you have in material right there?
What?
You probably have about maybe 75 cents in material. So how much? If you only had 75 cents in cost, we're having some fun here. If you only had 75 cents in cost, how much would you charge them for it?
15, 20.
$15 to $20?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. So, I was hoping she didn't say $2 or $3, right? So, we want to make some money. This isn't Walmart. We made something pretty cool that Walmart can't make, right? So, Something like that. 2 colors. Got some time involved. Got the bling anything. We got 2 presses. Heck yeah, I would be at least $15 to customize their cup. So you were pretty good with the pricing. If anything, always charge too much. That's the rule. And then if they don't pay it, you can discount it.
Yeah.
So Maddie's going to start making some money. All of her friends. Hey, what else do you think you could put decals like that on?
Maybe like...
What do you think? We can stick it to anything. So what do you think your friends would like? I'm helping you guys with your customer base. What would you want that type of glitter on that you think would look
I would
cool?
want it on like a notebook.
Notebook? Okay. What else? What do you carry around all the time?
My phone.
Yeah. Would that be cool on your phone?
My iPad.
Yeah, your
Computer.
iPad. Computer. Now we're talking. That'd be pretty cool, right? See, even Kathy said laptop. Jan, bags. Yep, you have it on your gym bag already.
Yeah.
Caroline said gym bag. Rose said computer. How do you keep the flakes from... You know what? Honestly, who said that? Was that Mark and Pam? When you trim around it a good amount, that normally gets rid of most of them. But honestly, I kind of like the glitter flakes going around it. I think it adds a little bit to it, and I think it looks even better. Did Maddie's cup have the bling anything? No, Maddie's cup is just basic sign vinyl.
I could do that.
Maddie, how old are you?
11.
Car decals, yes, definitely,
Yeah.
Angela. Definitely. Batting helmets for softball, yes. Just put the animals from one of the templates of TRW in the daughter's notebook. Sweet. Very nice. Motorcycle helmets. There you go, Karen. You're not allowed to ride a motorcycle. Kick your butt. My oldest is 11, loves making decals for her friends. Awesome, Christine. Hey, guess what?
What?
What time is it?
I don't know. 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock. You know what Mom's about to do.
Go to sleep.
You know what Maddie's about to do.
Stay awake.
Maddie's about to go to sleep, too. So Maddie's got some school tomorrow. She's going to do some serious learning. You got to be really smart.
Gymnastics.
You got to go to math, and you got to learn how to price things right so you make money. Because if we sell it for $10 and the cup costs us $20, we're going to go out of business quick. Right? But I'm with Dad. See? Who was that? Dax said that's your excuse. If Mom says it's time for bed, you just say, I'm with Dad working. If you say that you're working, that always gets Mom.
It does?
Yeah.
Because then she'll be like, just go to sleep whenever you're done.
Yeah. Just say, Mom, I'm trying to make money for the family. What would you use on an outside folding chair? Kim, I did a chair. I actually did one of Maddie's chair for Maddie for Jackson's baseball team. And I just used the regular glitter heat transfer vinyl. I threw it right on the press. Yep. See, Sheila's giving you some ideas. Sell some cups to your teacher.
Yeah.
Having our first craft booth next weekend at the cheer meet. Made a ton of bows with a lot of bling. Awesome, Kelly. Awesome. All right, crew. Well, I see a lot of you asking, and I'll hook you guys up because we did a release on a pack, and I got to talk about the Cameo giveaway as well. I got to talk about, can you explain all you used to make the decal? Late to the party. Beth. All right, Maddie, can you explain what we used to make this? What's the clear material?
It's...
Don't fail the test.
Bling anything?
Yep, bling anything. And what did we press to it? What kind of vinyl is this? Is it regular vinyl? Is it decal vinyl?
It's decal vinyl.
What kind? What did we use? How did we put it on there?
With the press.
With the press. So anytime we put it on with the press, that means it's what type of vinyl? Heat.
Heat transfer.
Yeah. So the heat transferred it to this. So it's heat transfer vinyl. This is Maddie's first heat transfer vinyl. She does all of the sign vinyl. See, Matthew was hooking you up. See, they're trying to help you. So we did our bling anything and our glitter heat transfer vinyl. And then we pressed it. You guys see how long we only pressed it for. How long was the first press?
2 seconds.
And the second
4
press?
seconds.
4 seconds. See, you remember that. Yes, she has done very well, huh? And now she knows how to make them, and we can start making them. You ready for your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Better figure out your materials before you create that YouTube channel. Alright, crew. I think it's time for Maddie to get her beauty sleep. And Daddy to keep working.
No.
Huh?
No.
See, even Beth said bedtime. Okay, you can bring that one down.
Okay.
Go say night to Mama.
And then we come back up.
Then you're going to come back up.
Yep.
Alright, love you, Ben.
Okay. Gotta see you in like a few minutes.